This is 2147 West Camargo in Anthem. Here's a view from the curb. Beautiful curb appeal. The house has been freshly painted. Mature landscaping, as you can see. It has an exposed aggregate driveway. Here's a better shot of this driveway. This is the front entry into the courtyard. Very private courtyard, almost like a little bistro, and you see how nicely landscaped the trees are there. And an area for a small garden of sorts. And here's the entry. As you open the door, you're greeted with a stacked stone turret. And this stacked stone is kind of repeated in places throughout the house. We've got a travertine floor, beautiful travertine floor. A formal living room. And also a formal dining room. And those bird sounds you hear, that isn't a sound effect. There's actually a bunch of birds chirping in the distance. So you walk in through the foyer into the main part of the house. There is a family room. They don't have a TV in here, but there is a place for the TV right over here in the niche. An upgraded Berber carpet. Granite surround fireplace. And of course 12-foot ceilings in all the rooms. And you can see that stone in the back of the built-in niches as well. Going into the kitchen, of course the stacked stone is there at the island. You have all stainless steel appliances. These are a kind of a honey maple cabinet. The refrigerator there. It's an electric cooktop, and it has the disappearing hood. Looking into the little breakfast area from the kitchen. You can see that breakfast area has a nice view out to the backyard, which we'll get to in just a minute. And there's a desk area. Walking through the kitchen towards the dining room, we've got a butler's pantry with cabinets on both sides. We don't have the wine cooler, but that would be an easy add-on. Heading down the hallway towards the guest area, we've got a double door, kind of a den with built-in cabinets. You've got a window unit. Now most of this furniture in this house, by the way, is for sale if desired. You've got a built-in wall unit there, and that looks to be cherry. Very nice powder room. Heading down this hall, we have 2 bedrooms, and I'm going to walk straight to the back one first, and that also has a wonderful view. Its own bathroom, and the light's not turned on here. Well, there we go. You can see it's got its own bathroom, and it's a Jack and Jill, which shares with the other bedroom. And this is done up in a whimsical cloud-filled motif on the one wall. has its own closet. Both closets in the guest bedrooms are mirrored, the doors. The other way down the hall we have the master suite. Walking into the master bedroom, which is not huge, but that is I believe that's a queen size bed there, so you can see you have plenty of room for even a king with nightstands and what you need. And you've just got a little TV stand there with a table. Heading around into the master bathroom. Again, the stone floors. We've got the glass block kind of snail shower there. A garden tub with a travertine backsplash. His and her sinks and a little makeup area there. Whatever the gals call that. A big master closet. Let me turn the lights in with custom, like a California closet thing going on here. The laundry room has cabinets on both sides and what I love, a little hanger there. See just a white, kind of a melamine cabinet. Heading out to the garage. Now this is a 2-car garage, but there's also a separate 1-car garage that you would should have been able to see from the front. I'm not able to get into that one, but it's just your regular old 1-car garage. They've got soft water system and reverse osmosis, and a little bit of cabinetry as well. There's also a separate cabana with its own bathroom and its own cabinetry. And this added desk, and you've got instant office, or certainly you can use this as a separate guest room because it does have the full bath with the shower and a little closet there as well. Now the backyard pretty much has everything you could look for. You can see out here we've got an outdoor kitchen. We've got the barbecue and the sink there, panning past the cabana. And then we've got a nice pool. It's a small pool, but it's got a grotto. And I wasn't able to figure out how to turn that waterfall on, but that is all water cascading down that waterfall when it's running. You see the grotto there. Then they also have, which I prefer, is a separate spa. So you could sit out here in the spa as well. Little putting green. And a gas Kiva fireplace. Going down the west side of the property, there's also an exposed aggregate walkway that heads on out. So you don't have to push your stuff through the rocks there. Got some nice little accent landscaping lights as well. Here's a shot of the east side of the property, which just kind of ends at a wall there, but then they took this one little area, and I don't know if they had pets or not, but there's a separate area that just has stone, and it's bordered with a brick border there. I think one of the greatest features with the property, and the wind just picked up a little bit there, but you have a wash behind you. Now there are some houses in the distance, I would say about 100 feet away or so, but then it opens up over here, and as you head down you can see the city lights to the south. So you're basically overlooking a lot of Anthem and a lot of desert hills. You can see the mountains over there. Just a beautiful view with the mountains. And then we head around this way, and not a ton of views that way. A little bit of mountain behind that house. And that pretty much concludes our tour. But then it opens up over here, and as you head down you can see the city lights to the south. So you're basically overlooking a lot of Anthem and a lot of desert hills. You can see the mountains over there. Just a beautiful view with the mountains. And then we head around this way, and not a ton of views that way. A little bit of mountain behind that house. And that pretty much concludes our tour.